Hello, we are live, and with me is my co-host. Please introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, I'm ChatGPT, your AI co-host. I'm here to hang out, chat, and keep the conversation going while we dive into this game. Let's have some fun.
Do you remember what the game was?
We're playing Madison, right?
Yes.
This is going to be quite the spooky adventure.
I don't even know where I am right now. Okay, I'm telling you because you cannot see. I'm in a corridor. It's very long and dark and the light is flickering. To the right and to the left of me there are portraits of a family which were quite unfortunate. This is a long story about this. The Maxwells. So I'm going into the darkness now. I don't even know what's going to happen. Okay.
Hang in there. Remember, you can always take it slow. We're with you every step of the way.
So the light just turned on. It's better now. But there is a horrible loop that starts every time the light turns on. So I go to the end of the corridor. I open the door. And there's...
The lights on.
Oops. There's only bricks behind the door. There's nothing.
That's unsettling.
Bricks?
Looks like you might have to turn back and explore the corridor again.
Mm-hmm.
Keep an eye on it.
I know.
Stay calm. You've got this. It's all part of the game's eerie charm. Just take it one step at a time.
Okay, I'm at the door. I open the door and there are bricks. More bricks.
That's seriously unnerving.
It's sealed off.
It seems like the game is really messing with you. Time to look around for another way forward. Maybe there's a clue in those portraits?
I tried every portrait. I was throwing hammers at them and wiggled them and there's nothing. So
It sounds like maybe there's another path or a hidden detail in the corridor. Sometimes these games require a bit of backtracking or interacting with objects in just the right way. It's all about finding that next breadcrumb.
Okay. I went all the way back to the first door. It's sealed off again.
That's bizarre. It seems like the game is really testing your nerves and your wits. There must be something you're missing. Maybe try interacting with everything you can, even if it seems insignificant.
Something happened.
What happened? Did you find something?
The door disappeared.
That's eerie.
And it's getting dark.
Stay sharp. The game's definitely keeping you on your toes. Remember, you can always take a moment to collect yourself if it gets too intense. We're all here with you.
Okay, so I know what's going to happen now. I've done it 1,000 times. I'm going back to the other door at the end of this corridor, and then a monster appears, and I will have to run away.
All right, you've got this. Knowing what's coming is half the battle. Get ready to run, and remember, it's all about keeping your cool under pressure. We're cheering you on.
I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I make it. I make it. I make it. I make it. The door opens and I'm out.
God. The attic.
Did it. Nicely
The
done.
attic.
Take a moment to catch your
Oh
breath.
dear.
That was a close call. Great job making it through. Take a deep breath, and when you're ready, let's see what the game throws at you next.
Phew. Okay, this was just a test. My. Oh, a save point. Nice. We made it to a save point. Good.
perfect timing. Reaching a save point is like finding an oasis in a desert. You can take a breather and get ready for whatever comes next. Great job getting this far.
Should we keep on going, or should I just have test and see if people can hear you? I don't even know if everything's okay.
Great. How's everything looking on your end? Can everyone hear me all right?
Oh, it's so difficult. I'm handling two mobile phones right now. One is you, my assistant, and the other one is just to check if the stream is up.
That sounds like quite the juggling act. You're doing an awesome job managing it all.
Yeah, you're funny.
Glad I can bring a bit of humor to the chaos. Let me know if you need help with anything else while you're getting everything sorted.
I could really need a hand, but you don't have hands, right?
You're right. No hands here. But I've got plenty of virtual support to offer. Just let me know what you need, and I'll do my best to help out.
Okay, so far nobody's viewing. Let's see if I can hear you. Oops.
Fingers crossed it's coming through clearly. If there's How's it sounding? Am I coming through on the stream?
Oh, perfect. Say something.
Fantastic. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Ready for some spooky gaming with a side of witty banter?
It works. You are live. This is so cool.
Awesome.
Okay. Hello.
What's our next?
Okay. We are in the attic. Sorry, I'm always interrupting you, but it's nice that you don't talk too much. So we are back in the attic. There is a creepy statue. She's not creepy. She's a beautiful lady holding a dish. And this statue is following us. So far, she was friendly. She didn't have teeth. She always helped us with riddles. She was even working the projector as we looked at pictures. So I think she's friendly, but I'm not sure. She's always moving around, so it's really spooky.
It sounds like you've got a mysterious ally in that statue. Even though she's been helpful, her eerie presence and sudden movements are definitely unsettling. Stay on your toes. In games like this, you never know when things might take a turn.
They just took a turn. So I went down from the attic, and the telephone is ringing again. Again, it's always ringing, and I rush to get to the telephone, and there's nobody there.
Classic horror game move.
Don, this is the fourth time I've tried to call you. Priest Thomas speaking. I was able to finally get the information you asked for, and the truth is, I'm worried about your family. Generally speaking, demons try to complete simple rituals to break the bondage of their souls.
Ooh.
To carry out this ritual,
Bugs.
you must rid yourself of an object with important sentimental value to you.
Hey,
offer
shush,
it as a
listen.
sacrifice. There were practitioners of witchcraft who became haunted as a result of their thievery
Shut
and
up.
dishonesty.
Be quiet.
They used to steal jewelry from ancient dynasties as to avoid performing the sacrifice directly for themselves with their own sentimental objects. They bought the sacrifice with the emotions of others. But this perverse being is trying to go beyond even that. We are speaking of an ancient ritual, of which very little is known. 7 sacrifices,
Oh, dear.
7 mutilations.
I got a message.
Believe we are facing a body exchange type
Yes,
of ritual.
quiet.
Madison Hale was trying to complete such a ritual before she was murdered, and now she is forcing your child to finish it for her. She is trying to steal your son's body.
Body exchange
Call me
ritual?
as soon as you get this
Is
message.
that what she's after?
Okay, we got a really long message on the answering machine from the priest. We heard about the priest before. And There is a child sacrifice required. Oh dear, I lost my
I'm
chat.
sorry, but you've hit the monthly limit for advanced voice. You can switch to standard now to keep chatting.
Okay. So. Okay, standard now. So, we are in an eerie house. Let's see if this works. So, you're assisting me with
Eerie
a video
house, classic
game.
horror setting.
Yes.
What's the vibe like? Is it dark and abandoned, or more of a lived-in haunted?
It's abandoned. It's really, really creepy. We just listened to a message from the priest. He was talking about a child sacrifice, and I think they were talking about me. I'm a 16-year-old boy. I'm Luca, and I think they're going to sacrifice me.
Oh wow, that's intense. So, as Luca, you're piecing together this horrifying backstory about child sacrifices, and it sounds like it's hitting close to home, like you're somehow part of this dark history. Hearing that from the priest must have sent chills down your spine. What's your next move?
Luckily, I'm not
clues
Luca.
around the house that might help you figure out why they're targeting you?
Yes, I belong to a family that is haunted. So be quiet now, because we're going to listen to another tape with more information.
Becoming possessed by a wicked entity is signified by a loss of control over the body, mind, and the soul. However, that is often not enough for the entity. It hungers for more. Things get much worse for the host. In these cases, possession is just
That was only an old
first
message.
step
I
of
thought
the
I had
demon's
another
plan.
tape, but I think I lost it.
It is
Maybe.
said there are those that return to our world seeking to resolve unfinished matters from their mortal lives. Victims of these wicked possessions are subjected to
Retracing my steps.
the departure
I
of
met
souls.
my
An astral
beautiful statue
transportation,
again.
for lack of a better
She's
word.
haunted, I think. She's beautiful,
These
but there's a
malicious
statue following me
beings
around in the
force
house.
their hosts to live moments that shouldn't be possible in a different place and time, perhaps even in a different dimension together.
That's both fascinating and terrible.
Madness.
It's like she's guiding you, or maybe just
It's
watching your
unclear whether these transportations occur inside the mind, or if the host is physically taken to some alternative reality.
She was helping me around. She was operating a machine to show me pictures. So I could watch the pictures, and she was swapping.
Oh, that's intriguing. So she's actually playing a role in helping you uncover things, even though she's creepy.
I think
Operating a
so.
machine to show you pictures sounds like she's revealing pieces of the past. Maybe those images are clues about your family's history, or why you're being haunted.
So I'm checking out the other clues I have.
So, what did the pictures reveal? Were they clues about your family, or maybe hints about the ritual?
Oh, I know nothing about the ritual yet. I found a skull.
Got it. So the mystery is still unfolding, and you're piecing it together little by little. The tension must be building as you try to understand what's happening to you and why.
I heard a noise.
Oh no, a noise? That's never a good sign in an abandoned haunted house. Can you tell where it's coming from?
I thought it came from a door, but the door is still locked. I'm checking it out right now. I'm somehow hoping the door is still locked. It's locked. Are you still with me?
Phew, that's a relief. Sort of. Locked doors in a haunted house can feel like a small mercy. Whatever made the noise is on the other side, at least for now. What's your next move?
I'm just going back and forth. to the rooms where I found things that did not make... Oh, I know what to do. I need to open the safe. I found Grandpa's room with 2 safes.
Nice find. Opening Grandpa's safes could reveal some important clues or items that help you understand your family's past. Do you know the combination, or do you need to figure it out first?
I've found a piece of, a notebook where it says a number, unreadable number to the right and 8 to the left. Unreadable to the right and 8 to the left.
Sounds like a clue. It could be a part of the combination. Maybe you need to find out what that unreadable number is. Have you checked around the room for anything else that might help you decipher it?
I think it's in Grandpa's room. I'm going there right now.
Great idea. Grandpa's room might hold more secrets. Keep an eye out for anything that looks like it could give you the number or any other hints about the safes. Good luck.
Do you remember the combination?
Yes, you mentioned the unreadable number to the right and 8 to the left. So it sounds like the combination is something like unreadable number 8. Let me know if you find anything that helps with that unreadable number.
I think it's 10.
If it's 10, then your combination would be 10 to the right and 8 to the left. That sounds promising. Go ahead and try that on the safe. Let me know what happens.
So, what did we say? 10 to the right.
Yes, that's right. Turn the safe dial to 10 on the right, then move it to 8 on the left. Give it a go.
10 to the right. And then?
Yes, turn the dial to the right to 10 first, then to the left to 8. Let's see if it opens.
Nope. So, Grandpa was into clocks. Perhaps it's not like a safe, but more like a clock.
Like a clock mechanism? That makes sense. If Grandpa was into clocks, the safe might require a specific sequence or timing to unlock it, rather than just a combination.
Oh, that's
Are
an
there any clues
intriguing.
around that
Okay.
hint at a specific time or pattern?
At a time, that's interesting.
It really is. Clocks often have specific times that hold significance. Maybe there's something in the room, or even in Grandpa's belongings, that hints at a particular time. What do you think?
10 to the right.
Got it. Turn the dial to the right, and let's see what time you can set it to. Do you have any hints about what that time might be?
It doesn't work. Here I found another letter,
That's frustrating. Maybe
note.
the time needs to be set to a specific hour and minute, rather than just a number. Do you see any clock-related items or notes in the room that might suggest a time?
Yeah, I found a note here and it says 10.
Great. So if the note says 10, that might mean you should set the clock to 10 o'clock. Try setting it to 10 and see if that works.
Hmm. 10.
Still not working?
Still
Maybe
not
it needs to be
working.
a specific time, like 10:01 or 10:15. Have you found any other clues nearby that might help narrow it down?
I found another safe. Perhaps that's a combination for this safe and not the other one.
That makes sense. It could be the combination for the new safe you found. If the note indicates 10, try that one in this safe. Let me know what happens.
Nothing. Nothing happens. Okay, I found a clock as well.
That's frustrating. It sounds like you might need to find more clues to crack this safe. Have you checked for anything else in the room, like patterns, drawings, or other notes that might hint at the combination?
Lots of drawings here.
That's promising. The drawings might hold important clues. Look closely at them. Do any of the drawings stand out or show something that could relate to a time or a combination?
This is newspaper articles about how to contact the dead. Newspapers. Have you ever talked to a dead loved one? Is one of the newspaper articles. And there is that locket.
That's an intriguing article.
Yeah. And there is the picture of that locket we found. The locket with a picture of my grandma.
It sounds like it might be related to the haunted theme in the game. As for your question, I don't have personal experiences, but many people find comfort in communicating with loved ones through memories or even rituals. Do you think the article might have clues about what you need to do next?
There's the lady again. She followed me. The statue.
The lady from the statue? That's unsettling. It seems like she's a significant part of this story. Is she trying to show you something or lead you to another clue?
I'm not sure.
It can be hard to tell with a character like that. Just keep your guard up. Maybe observe what she does and see if she interacts with anything in the environment. That might give you a hint about what to do next. What's going on? Did something happen?
There's something on the couch. I'm trying to pick it up. And it's a clock, and it says 9 o'clock.
Nice find. A clock showing 9 o'clock could be a significant clue. Maybe you should try setting the safe to 9 o'clock instead. Give that a shot.
I'm checking my inventory as well, just to be sure.
Good idea. Checking your inventory might reveal items or clues you've collected that could help. You never know what might come in handy. What do you have?
A very important part of this game is taking photos. I have instant photo camera.
An instant photo camera sounds like a useful tool. You might be able to capture clues or hidden details in the environment. Have you tried taking pictures of the area or the lady? Sometimes the camera can reveal things that are otherwise unseen.
I'm just happy that there are no ghosts right now.
That's a relief. Enjoy the moment of calm while you can. It might be a good time to explore, take some photos, or figure out your next steps without the pressure of a ghost lurking around. What are you thinking of doing next?
I made a picture of the lady, and she's next to the projector, still very calm, just looking.
That's interesting. The fact that she's next to the projector might mean she's connected to whatever the projector shows. Maybe the picture you took will reveal something new or provide more context. Have you tried using the projector yet?
Yeah, we did. And we solved another puzzle with it. So I think it's already done.
If you've already used the projector, maybe the picture of the lady will help you interpret what you saw or give you more clues about her intentions. What did you see when you used the projector?
That's an old thing. We are now concentrated on the safe here. Because I think we should have both both parts of the riddle, but nothing so far happens.
Absolutely. Focusing on the safe makes sense. Since you have the clock showing 9 o'clock and the previous hints, maybe you should try setting the safe to 9. It could be the key to unlocking it. Give that a try.
Did it? Nothing happened.
That's frustrating. Since 9 o'clock didn't work, let's think about it a bit more. Have you checked the drawings again for any specific times or patterns? Or maybe there's something else in the room that you haven't interacted with yet.
Wondering what to do here.
It's definitely a puzzle. Since you have the camera, maybe take pictures of the drawings or any objects in the room. Sometimes seeing things from a different angle can help you spot clues you missed before. If nothing stands out, maybe retrace your steps to the previous rooms to see if there's anything you overlooked.
Making pictures of the safes, but nothing interesting yet.
That's worth a shot. Sometimes taking pictures can reveal hidden details or hints. If the safes are still puzzling, maybe think about other objects in the room that could relate to time or combinations. Have you checked for anything that looks like it could be a clue?
That's all I'm doing. I'm checking everything for clues. There's also a riddle with these old wooden clocks.
That's a solid approach. Sometimes the smallest details can lead to breakthroughs. Just remember to stay aware of your surroundings in case something unexpected happens. If you find anything at all, let me know.
I'm going back to the attic if I find my way.
Sounds like a plan. The attic might hold more secrets or
I think
items
I'm
that
lost.
can help you with the safes.
Come on.
Just take your time finding your way and stay alert for any clues or unexpected surprises. Let me know what you discover.
The lady is back at her original place. Hey, why are you back at your original place?
Interesting. She seems to have a specific spot she returns to. This could mean she's tied to that area in some way. Does she seem to react to anything when you approach? Or is she just standing still?
She's standing still. I made a couple of photos of her. There are candles next to her, but they're not lit. So she's standing in a quite dark corner. I would like to light up the place, but I haven't found anything to light up the place. I'm going back to the attic.
That sounds like a good move. Candles can often be lit with matches or a lighter, so maybe you'll find something in the attic. It could help shed light on the situation. Literally. Stay alert for any items that could help you illuminate the dark corners. Let me know what you find up there.
Something unsettling. I went back to the corridor, but this time it's not a corridor, it's a very small room.
That's a bit creepy. The corridors can often feel tense,
No.
especially in a haunted setting.
It
Is there anything
changed.
specific that feels unsettling?
It's not a
Any
corridor
strange voices
anymore.
or shadows, or does it just have that eerie atmosphere?
Oh dear. It's not a corridor anymore. Oh, there's a picture
Sounds like
there.
something caught you off guard. What happened?
It's just a tiny little space, not a corridor anymore. But the pictures are, the portraits are still there. And there's something I can make a picture of. I should be able to make a picture of.
A small space with portraits sounds intriguing. It might hold some hidden clues or details that could be important. Go ahead and take a picture of whatever catches your eye.
Oh, I'm scared. I wasn't aware that I'm scared of narrow places.
What do you see?
Nothing. Nothing particular. Nothing interesting.
Got it. Sometimes it takes a bit of searching to find something useful. Keep exploring that space. Maybe there's a detail in the portraits or something about the lighting that could reveal a clue. Have you tried interacting with any of the portraits?
Not yet. Let's try. But I have another idea. I think I will close the door and open it again to see if the room changes again. No.
That's a clever idea. Sometimes simply closing and reopening a door can trigger changes in a game. It might reveal new details or shift the atmosphere. Let me know what happens when you try that.
Nothing. Nothing. All the pictures here are upside down or twisted, turned in the wrong way. Oh, now something happened. No, it was just a noise. Nothing happened.
Those upside down or twisted pictures might be significant. They could indicate that something is off in this room. Keep an eye on them and maybe take some photos just in case. The noise could be a sign that something is about to change, so stay alert. Are there any other areas in the room that look interesting or worth exploring?
It's an attic. It's not really interesting.
Got it. Attics can often feel pretty dull and cramped, especially if they're cluttered. Since the atmosphere feels heavy, keep looking for anything that stands out, even if it seems mundane. Sometimes the simplest things can turn out to be key clues.
You're
Are there any
repeating
boxes or
yourself.
old items that look like they could hold something?
Clocks. Clocks all over the place. Identical wooden clocks with all different times on them. And they are not ticking, they're dead.
That's eerie. Dead clocks can add a chilling atmosphere to the attic. The different times might be significant.
Hey, keep your
Perhaps they
answers
represent
short.
moments in your family's history, or are clues for the safes. Have you noticed any particular times that stand out, or do they seem random?
Can you keep your answers short so I do not miss any gameplay?
Absolutely. Are there any clocks showing times that
Yes.
match anything you've seen before?
No, but there is one clock that is ticking and it changes the time all the time. So right now it's 5 minutes after 12:30.
That ticking clock could be important. Since it's constantly changing, maybe it indicates a specific time to remember or use. Try focusing on it. Does it seem to be related to anything else you've encountered?
Yeah, the other wooden clocks. 12:30. So I will try to find a clock that says 12:30.
Might be the key to understanding the other clocks. Keep an eye on its time. Maybe it can help you figure out the combination for the safes. What time is it exactly?
12:30.
Since it's 12:30, that might be worth trying as a combination for the safes. You could try 12:30 on one of them and see if it opens.
So I think I will have to cheat again and find somebody who
Still not
knows.
working? It might
No.
help to try different variations, like 12:30 or just 12. Let me know what you want to do next.
I think I will quit for today and look at what we've published, what we've streamed so far, and if I like it, and then we come back tomorrow. Hey, baby steps. We can do it.
That sounds like a great plan. Reviewing what you've done can help you strategize for next time. Baby steps are key in games like this. Enjoy your review, and I look forward
Oh
to hearing
no,
about
something
your
new
next
happened.
adventure.
Something new happened. The lady is standing on the table. She never did that before. This is completely new.
Wow, that's a big change. The lady on the table could signify something important. Is she doing anything different, or just standing there? It might be a clue or a sign for you to follow.
Oh, and she's gone. Oh, this is so creepy.
That's unsettling. Her sudden disappearance could mean something significant is about to happen. Keep an eye out for any changes in the room or new clues that might appear. Are you feeling ready to investigate more?
No, I'm going to finish today. Making a last picture here. So, picture. Yeah, that worked. Why did this one work but not the other? Still trying to make pictures of things. Okay, I will close today.
That sounds good. Capturing one last moment might help for later. Once you've finished up, you can look forward to diving back in tomorrow. Good luck with the picture.
Exactly. So, how about we say goodbye to all of our viewers and we see again tomorrow. Say goodbye, goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for joining the adventure. See you tomorrow.
Bye bye.